How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. Today I'm going to review these Gardenreet landscape lights. You can get these in different quantities, including 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, or 12. They measure from the ground point to the bottom of the light about 20 inches tall. Solid brass, and the ones you see here are in antique bronze. These are LED bulbs. Comes in 2700K, which is a warmer tone. It also comes in 4000K or 5000K. The ones you see here is 2700K. It's kind of like a warmer yellowish tone. These are solid brass. It's quite heavy, and because of that, it's a little bit more expensive than other typical landscape lights. They're IP65 rated, so rain on it all you want. Let me go back and unbox this and show you how it's installed. This is a 6-pack of the Gardenreet landscape lights. These are the bulbs. There's one of them here. They look like a solid clear plastic, but if you press them a little bit, they're actually gel-like. There's one bulb in here, another one in here. Turns out this one has 4 pieces in it. There's a stake. Nothing else inside. This is a pretty hefty duty stake. There are some threads for you to screw it in. The wire can come out of this triangle. These are actually watertight screw-on nuts. If you look carefully, it says not for reuse. There's actually glue inside, so by the time you put the connection in, it'll make them waterproof. Here's the top hat piece. It's actually very solid. It's quite heavy. The bottom here, there's another piece of brass, all metal and threaded. At the bottom, there's also kind of like a white paint enamel, some glue for weather sealing. And this cover here, it feels frosted on the front, but rather smooth from the inside. And that's it. It's just a solid piece of metal. We have this pole and also the instruction manual. The ends have a little piece of insulation not pulled off. This is to help so that it doesn't fray. You pull this off right before you put on the tie screws. The threads are very even and high quality. The brass finish between the pole and the hat area looks very similar. There's a grommet here for waterproofing. The base of this is a ceramic material. There's a usual fiberglass cover. Usually I see this kinds of light bulb mounts for halogen light bulbs. I guess these LED light bulbs gets pretty hot as well. So let's plug that in here. There's no direction to it. There we go. It just sits right on top. And then we can just screw that in. Thread the wire through, hold on to the wire, and then twist around, tighten it, and there we go. Looking at it from below, the frosted lens really helps in blending all the light together. It seems it's just one single bulb inside, and also the white paint matters a lot because this helps in reflecting all the light back down. All these lights are already pre-wired. I've dug holes 42 inches apart already. All we have to do is make sure it's straight, jam it in there, and we can bury the wire around 3 inches in the ground. But for now, I'm just gonna put the dirt in here, and let me do that to the rest of them. Now let's light. They're actually about knee height, quite tall. Pretty good stability once the whole thing's in there. It'll settle in some more with rain or water. And when you compare the color of all of them, it matches quite well. They look like they're a set. So let's come back to this at nighttime. Before it's turned on, it's all dark and dim. But after putting it in, it's all lit up. When you walk by, it's not blinding or anything. All the light is pointed downwards, and it has this soft yellow glow.